I'm joined by head coach Melissa Smeltzer-Kraft from Shenandoah University women's basketball. They were picked number 10 in this year's ODAC preseason poll. Coach, let's talk about your squad coming into this season. 10 first-year players on your roster of 17 total. What have you seen so far in early season practice?
A lot of new blood, a lot of fresh faces, a lot of great energy in the gym so far.
When you take a look at all that energy, how do you hope it manifests this season? Because you do have just a little bit of returning players back, few returning players back. Who are your leaders going to be, and how are they going to help channel that energy in the right way?
We're in a really unique situation where we do have 10 freshmen, but we actually return our leadership core, and 3 of our captains are returning. So we have this fine balance that I think and hope will be a perfect storm actually this season.
Talk about those leaders a little bit and what you expect out of them, not just in a leadership stance, but also what you expect from them in production on the court.
2 seniors, Olivia Callan, Erin French, captains. 1 junior captain, Kirsten Arcata. I expect a lot from them, honestly, and they've certainly met my expectations thus far, and I hope to continue with that, both on and off the court as leaders, especially helping me manage this freshman class right now.
When you take a look at the incoming class you have in there, is there anybody that stands out to you that may be a standout for you this year?
Several, actually. I'm really excited about some of our freshmen. Mackenzie Mathis, a guard, kind of can be a combo role for us. Jordan Sondrel, a post player, which we direly needed some more posts. And Sarah Donnelly, another freshman, has shown a lot of potential, the 3 of them thus far, right out the gate as we've started practice.
One of the things that they won't necessarily have to adjust to anymore coming into the college game is the 4-quarter system. Last year was the first year for that in Division III women's basketball, actually in college basketball in general. Talk a little bit about that, and what are your impressions on the first year after doing it?
You know, I've said this often, our students are oddly resilient, and, you know, honestly, once the ball tipped November 15th last year, honestly, I think we just adapted just fine. In practice, we constantly are adapting the drills and the outcomes, and I think it was just another version of that. I think we're completely ready to go for year 2 in this rule system. These 10 freshmen don't know any better, and I think we're fine.
So you've seen the preseason poll for the ODAC, and there's some moving and shaking in there from what's in the past. Some new teams moving up, some more traditional powers maybe moving down a little bit. Of course, we still have a traditional power at the top of the poll. Talk a little bit about what you see from the ODAC this year.
It's awesome, you know, to see the change in the ODAC poll since I've been involved in this league. And, you know, as a young coach coming up and building our program, it shows that you can get to the top 4 and you can get to that top third, and that's certainly been a goal for us. You know, being preseason voted in the bottom third and getting to Salem, and you're seeing these other teams do that within the same time frame and timeline that we're working on, and it's really exciting because it gets us all better, you know, to see these teams move around and get shaken up a little bit.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you for joining me today, and good luck this season.
Thank you.